So, good morning, guys. This is Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner, and it is Black Friday. So, of course, I am taking a look and doing a little bit of shopping and wanting to see kind of some of the stuff that is going on. So, I thought I'd share what I just discovered. I just discovered that Black Friday deals over at scrapbook.com are a little bit better than what I was expecting. So I am super excited. There are a couple of freebies over there, and that's the part that I'm a little excited about. I mean, look at this. We've got the pops of color, but we've got the magic mat. The magic mat right now is free. That's right, no cost. You do have to pay for shipping, and these are supposed to be an add-on, add to order limit one. But I went ahead and added them both of those things into my cart. And right now it is showing that in my cart, all it's going to cost me is just the shipping price. Doesn't say that I'm required to add anything else on. That's not to say that I'm not going to, because I am. I'm planning on going in and doing a little bit more shopping to see what I can find that I might want. And I know I've already got 3 magic mats, got 2 that are this one that is for the standard fits my Gemini Junior, so it fits perfectly. And I've got a larger one to go with my big kit because I have the extended platform for that. But I figure having another spare is probably not a bad idea. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and get one of those. So anyway, I was just coming on to share that with you. I know that there have been a couple of, I'm thinking there's probably been at least a couple of people already post something about this. I also need to make sure that you guys can hear me. Good morning. Just double checking that you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? I'm looking right now at the chat. I can't look at the screen for scrapbook.com at the same time, so that's why I am double checking with you guys. So why do I think you can't see me? Can you guys see me? Looking at the share screen. Oh, goodness. Okay, so Kim says that she can hear, but is anything showing up on the screen? Because I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking that it should be, so I'm just double checking. So I'm going to go back and just refresh that. I mean, it's only been like a minute or so. And because I'm doing a share screen right now, I can't really change the page on my browser. I'm also using the mic that is on my little laptop here, so I don't know how that is sounding, but at least you should be able to see the screen okay, I'm assuming. So I may just have to go back and check. I mean, I tried doing it the first time and didn't have anything turned on, so that kind of sucked. Anywho, right now, share scrapbook.com, which you guys know I do have affiliate links for. I've left the affiliate link down below for you guys in case this is something that you're interested in. But right now, they have got a couple of freebies, and I was shocked when I heard that one of the freebies they're doing today is the Magic Mat, because everybody loves that thing. I don't know why they would be giving them away for free. I mean, this time last year was when I ordered mine and they had just come out and they sold out almost immediately. So all I could think is that maybe they over ordered or they're just being super, super, super generous. They are also offering the Pops of Color bundle, which is the Rudolph Red and Holly Green, and I'm going to go ahead and get those. I have not tried these. I've used Nuvo Drops, and I love those, but I haven't tried any of the other brands that have come out recently because, you know, I've got the few that I use, and I have not used them up. I'm going to go just kind of scroll down and see what all the other things that they've got going on. They do have their extra 10% off of your order, so that is good. They've got some exclusive bundles, slimline paper pad, storage envelope, pops of color, a color case with pops of color. That would be interesting to see what that is. Okay, so it's one of those containers with them. Oh my goodness. So it's the rainbow bundle for only 20 bucks, including the stand. Am I right on that? Looks like it's including the stand. Contents: 1 color-based stackable storage for 1-ounce bottles plus 8 bottles of the pops of color. So that is kind of cool. Okay, so Kim is saying they're probably revamping it, so they need to clear out their inventory. That is very possible too. Okay, and that's fine. I'm actually just doing the screen. I haven't even taken a shower yet this morning, so you guys don't really want to see me right now. But I wanted to share this. And if you guys are interested, I can go on down this. I mean, there are other companies, of course, that are having their sales. Amazon's doing their Black Friday. Of course, everybody knows that. And I did send out an email this morning with a few of the different links and stuff. That of different companies that are some of my favorites, scrapbook.com being one of them, Spellbinders, of course, being another one, and they're having a big sale, and they're always having a big sale, which is awesome. I've got way too much stuff in my cart, so I have to clean that out because I really don't need to be spending an extra couple $100 on all these different dies and stuff when I haven't used all the ones I've got. You know what I mean? So let's see what else scrapbook.com is showing. They're exclusive, so they're adhesives, which we always need. That's the thing. There's a lot of different kinds of products, stamps and dies and things like that, that are kind of limited use. You don't use them every single day, but there are some things that you do use every single day, and adhesives is one of them. So they've got up to 50% off of scrapbook.com adhesives, which I do need some more of those. Die cutting, digital cut files. Have to look at that in a bit to see what that is. Storage and organization, which of course I do need to think about redoing some of that. Stamps, stickers, stencils, gotta look at that. Yeah, you guys get to see kind of what I do when I'm shopping. I always open up multiple tabs to see what it is. This is a company called Redesign, which I don't know. Okay, so Redesign is by Prima, so that's kind of cool. I do have a couple of their stamps there. There's a gift guide booklet. Order ship today will automatically receive the printed booklet. So if you order anything, they will be sending you that so you can see what other stuff is going on. There's also gift certificates. Sizzix is on sale. Echo Park is on sale. Prima is on sale. Simple Stories, which there's a couple of stencils that I want to take a look at to see if those are on sale. We Are Memory Keepers. I'll take a look. Doodlebugs, a tonic. I'm mostly looking at things that I'm going to continue using, like media, things that are kind of the disposables, either tools or disposables. I'm not really looking at the stamps and dies right now because I have a lot of stuff I want to play with, and I may still go back and look at more. I don't know. I tend to put way too much stuff in my shopping cart, and then I have to clean it all out. And then American Crafts, take a look at that. Spellbinders, I'll be shopping over at the Spellbinders site, but you can get that at scrapbook.com as well. I'll look at Heidi Swap. I did do some of the memory decks cards a while back, but I haven't done that in a while. I don't know, guys, if you guys are interested in memory decks, we could try doing a swap with that at some point. Hero Arts, Crate Paper, Pink Fresh. Oh my goodness, too many companies that I love. Stampendous, Photoplay, Penny Black, all of that stuff is on sale right now over at scrapbook.com. Hello, Miss Carmen. I'm going to go back and just say hello to everybody and see what you guys are doing. So we have Pam and Kim. Yes, we all missed Biddy Penny's live this morning because she said that she got up like at 3 o'clock. So when I came in here and turned on my laptop, I was like, what? She had a live stream that was like 2 hours before. Like, okay. We had Kim in Alaska, Pam, me, because I put a note in there, Miss Carmen. Okay, I think that's everybody that popped in. Like I said, I was only planning on coming on for like just a minute or so to share that about that sale. So I don't know what you guys are doing this morning. I mean, are you just wanting to craft and watch crafting, or are you planning on just doing some online shopping? Today's my mother-in-law's birthday, so my father-in-law gave her some plants, some flowering plants. So of course they went outside. Todd and her went outside and planted those this morning already. And everybody right now has decided to go take the chainsaws, go back into back pasture, and cut down some cedars. So So this is a decent sized piece of property in, around Austin area of Texas, and it has basically gotten overgrown over the years. They've rented out this house for a long time, but they're kind of in between. They go from Ohio to here and back and forth. And when they come here, they basically start cleaning up some of the property and fixing things and redoing things. Oh, so Debbie Smith is in. Hello, Miss Debbie. How are you doing? And Pam's going to be unpacking her glimmer. Fantastic. Well, what I think I may do later on today, TR's got her new glimmer, and she was wanting to play with it last night, and the timing just didn't work out to be able to come on with me last night. So if you guys want to, we could do like a quick little, later on sometime today, because like I said, I know that some of you guys are shopping, and that's what it's supposed to be for Black Friday morning, right? But if you guys want to, we could try out some of those new machines, new toys that you guys have got, and maybe do a Zoom thing, or maybe just get you all on StreamYard, because I can get up to 6 people on the screen in StreamYard if you guys are interested later on today. Or we could go ahead and do it now, because I still wouldn't have to show my face. So Kim just got some new stands from Local King. So she's putting those away and playing with them. Of course, you have to try them out first. And yes, Pam, I love my scan and cut. I absolutely love it. You guys don't see it much, but I'm hoping that I can get a setup now that I've got a stronger portable machine, or computer. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do more with things that are not focused right on my desk, because it's hard for me to move the scan and cut over and try to get the camera set up and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be working on doing that, and I'm probably going into the new year. This is like one of the things I've been wanting to add to my to-do list, but have been putting off because I didn't have what I wanted to do it. But I'm thinking about doing some trainings and stuff on how to use the thing. And you guys are the perfect ones to let me know what it is that you're interested in learning how to do, or seeing more about how to do. I find the machine pretty easy to work with. So Debbie is interested. Which of the multiple things did you say that you were interested in? Doing a live with all you guys coming in with me sometime this morning or this afternoon. Doing the scan and cut learning stuff, glimmer learning stuff. I'm planning on doing, I think I'm going to do a couple of different series, either series and or courses and or workshops going into 2022. There's just a lot of stuff that I'm thinking about. Melissa, you are not late, because I was not actually expecting anyone to pop in, but since you're here, I did want to share with you what the main purpose of this quick, and yes, it was supposed to be quick, live was supposed to be. I popped on to, actually I saw a video, so I had to pop on and verify it, but scrapbook.com has got a couple of cool freebies. First off, it's the Pops of Color, which are cool. Those are like the Nuvo drops, but it's the scrapbook.com brand, and they've got them in the Christmas colors, Rudolph Red and Holly Green, but then they are giving away the Magic Mat. So you could order and receive a free Magic Mat for Black Friday. So Kim is interested in anything. Today and tomorrow are your days. Awesome. I'm going to scan back up because I think I might have missed something. So Pam's contemplating asking for a scan and cut for Mother's Day. I think the newer scan and cuts, and I haven't really looked into them in a bit, but I think the newer scan and cuts are pretty much all with the auto blade, which is fantastic. The first one I got was one of the Scan and Cut 2, and that I think was in 2017, because I know we ordered it last time I came to Austin, and that was either 2017 or 2018. And then about a year or so later, I really hadn't used it much. I mean, I loved it. It does great for fuzzy cutting images, that sort of thing, but I really hadn't used it very much because it was loud and I would always have to readjust the blade, and that was a pain. Then my husband got me the newer one because I think he overheard me saying something about that it's supposed to be quiet and you don't have to adjust the blade. And I'd watched some videos from May Made It when she was trying it out when it came out, and she said it was Like little wizards, I think is what she said. It's like magic. You don't have to adjust the blade. It just knows how deep it's supposed to cut. And I have absolutely loved it ever since. And it is a lot quieter. To be honest, I can walk away from it and not know that it's working. And it doesn't disturb my husband who's in the same room. Neither one of us realizes it's on when it's cutting because it's that quiet. So I love that. My assumption is that all of the ones since then have basically got the same thing. Mine was the Scan and Cut SDX 125, I believe. I can double check and everything when I get home, but they all kind of function the same way. So I would highly recommend that. You can do vinyl. You can base what I use it for most often is fussy cutting out those images when I don't want to cut. Or if my cutting skills are not necessarily the best, and I think it has to do with the scissors. So I'm gonna get me some new scissors and see if that helps. But I'd rather just have the machine do it, especially if you're doing a lot of them. I mean, I don't know about you, but I tend to do a lot of duplicate stamping in case one of them messes up. And then it turns out the other one is pretty much okay, and I wind up having lots of extras. But if you're wanting to cut out multiples, it definitely saves a ton of time. And it saves you money because you don't have to get the coordinating dies. Oh, I didn't watch that far. I've been pausing on her video because I was watching her make her journal covers. Kim was saying that I can't believe that Melissa was on Bitty Penny's live this morning. I haven't gotten to the point where Melissa popped in, I'll be honest. I know that she had somebody pop in, but I've been going back and forth between different things. I'm going down multiple rabbit holes and getting distracted. So I'm going to try to catch up on the chat. So Melissa is in. Pam said hi. Carmen was wanting to know which scan and cut we have. Kim has the DX125, so she probably has about the same as I do, probably a newer version of the same machine. I do know that Brother has Scan and Cut on sale. I do not have affiliate links for them, though. And Pam says you could definitely use them. Actually, yes, you are absolutely right. You could use it as a regular craft mat, and it's free, and it's small, portable, and that works great. I've actually used it with my craft knife. Okay, Kim says that she does have the auto blade, and she has used it to cut out with her Scan and Cut. Fantastic. Yeah, that adjusting the blade really sucks because it seemed I saw Melissa's comment. She says she wishes she had a new one because she has to adjust the blade. And that's the thing. I couldn't figure out what was going on because it was never cutting right. And then I wound up on a Facebook group probably at least 2-3 years ago where they said something about maybe wrapping it in washi tape so it sticks better. And that's what I did, like inside the threads, kind of like plumber's tape if you're thinking about connecting plumbing. So I hated that. So my husband got me the new one, and I haven't had any kind of a problem with it other than the mats don't stay sticky. And then you guys have seen what I did recently to kind of re-stick those mats. Whereas the Gemini is so loud that I wouldn't use it after my husband went to bed. Yes, actually, with both of those machines, just because of where my husband's positioned in my craft, his work office room, if he's on the phone, I can't use any of the machines. I can't even do stamping in there because he hears the clunk, and definitely not any paper trimmer because it's too loud. Okay, so Carmen said I don't use it enough to justify another one. Okay, so what I did after I got my Scan and Cut is I did have them both set up because I was going to see how I liked them and compare and that sort of thing. And I never used the first one anymore at all. So I sold it on eBay. So that's something that you could do because you really don't need more than one of those machines unless you're doing a lot of cutting. People that make and sell stickers and things like that, or make and sell um, vinyl things, if they're using it to make a lot, they may need more than one machine. But if you don't actually need to use two machines at any given time, I'd say sell the old ones on eBay. And that would also give you a little additional cash to use for other things. I have gotten a few different things to go along with my Scan and Cut, but I haven't bought any of the additional packages that are designed for it. I've used some of the We Are Memory Keepers, like you guys saw that I've got the foil quill. I use that. They do have a foil add-on thing. That last time I looked at it, And I'm assuming that it's the same version now. It was one that was, I think I may do top down so that you guys aren't just looking at that same screen, so you can at least see that I'm here. Oh, except I don't have it turned on. That helps. Okay, you get to see that I'm actually here. Okay. I don't have my laptop hooked up to be able to use as a camera right now because I wasn't planning on being on here more than a minute or so, and I've already been on here 20 minutes. uh, oh, your head is stuffy again. Poor thing. So Pam is decision is to whether or not to ride the exercise bike. Well, question is, how long would you plan on riding it? If it's just 10 minutes, even with a stuffy head, it might make you feel better. So it really depends. If I go out on a bike ride, it's usually going to be at least 30 minutes. And I get out there in the air and it causes me to breathe more deeply. And that helps my sinuses clear up some. But again, it depends on your weather and, is it too dry? Is it too humid? The humidity in Florida definitely helps, I think, with that. Right now, I feel like I probably sound stuffy, but that also could be because I've got my earbuds in. I don't know. So, there's always tomorrow. Yes, Melissa, the problem with any of that is that I mean, I'm with you. I wind up getting so caught up in whatever I'm doing at my desk at home that I don't get up and go exercise like I should, which is why I told my husband it's a priority, but it's not my number one priority. If I've got a video that I have planned due out or I have a blog post due out or something like that, I'm probably going to focus on trying to get that stuff done instead of going out on my bike ride like I need to. If it's a stationary bike, it doesn't take as long because you've got on a bicycle going outside. I've got to completely change my clothes and use my bicycle shorts that have got the extra padding and all of that. Bike shoes, usually have to get the water for. Make sure everything is good on the bike, like the tires. Make sure my computer on my bike is good, and make sure that the chain is greased. All that fun stuff. And then once you get done, you've got to put everything away and go take a shower and go change clothes back into regular clothes. If I were to just get on a stationary bike, which I've got a trainer to turn mine into one, um, you just get on it and you ride it for a little bit and then you get off of it. And if you are too hot or whatever, then you can go take a shower. And Kim, you are right. If you have a stationary bike, you usually have to have a fan of some sort because it gets too hot, especially in Florida where I'm at. Where I'm usually at. Todd will not ride his bike on a trainer in the house because it just gets too hot. Okay, so I've been on here for 20 minutes just to tell you that the Magic Mat is on sale. Check out the link down below because, like I said, it is an affiliate link, and every time that it's a regular bike. I told you guys, my husband, well, you've seen him when he gets home and has just taken a shower after going to ride his bike, because that's what he does usually during our live streams. It's just a regular bicycle. It's a road bike. He built it. I think I've told you, he's OCD. He's an engineer. Does it exactly the way that he wants it. So it's got a water bottle place on there on the handlebar, so you don't have to stop and reach around to find your bike or your water bottle. It's a road bike, so it's got the thinner tires because those actually work better. And then I've got a power meter on there. Used to, like 15 years ago, I bought one of those little odometer things for it, one of those cheapo things that I put on it so I know how far and how fast I was going. Well, it's kind of upgraded since then. And he got me a power meter, which actually tells you how many watts of power you put out. The reason I got that is because he's always talking about what he's doing on his bike and his wattage, and Tour de France guys, what the wattages that they do and what the speeds, all that kind of stuff. It's good to know this stuff if you're wanting to try to improve, and I'm always trying to improve everything, which you guys see a lot on my channel. So I do want to say again, good morning to everybody. Check out the affiliate link down below if you want to shop over at scrapbook.com. I also sent out an email, so if you're on my email list, there's a few other links on there, plus a discount that I'm putting on right now for that workshop that's coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend on the 4th. So you can get it a little bit cheaper if you want to come and hang out with us and take that workshop. That would be awesome. But you guys have a great day. If you guys do, it looks like you guys do want to do some kind of a crafty thing. So since I've used some of the machines that you've already got, I could be here for answering questions while you're playing with it if you have questions, and do a little. I don't have any of the machinery here, but I can do some stenciling and watercolor and all that kind of stuff if you guys want to get together a little bit later. Right now it is right at 12 noon. We're going to be going to lunch at some point. I can plan on about like, let's say give me another hour and I can get back on, and then we can see what my in-laws and my husband are doing, because I figure they're probably going to be outside cutting things for at least an hour. And if they come back sooner, they're going to have to shower and all that stuff. So I should have a little bit of time to play with you guys. Does that sound like a plan? So that would be around 1 p.m. Eastern, I'm sorry, 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So just let me know if that's something that you're interested in. Okay, so Kim likes that idea. So for Kim, I will go ahead and plan that. I'll go ahead and schedule it, so you should see that pop up in your notifications that I'll be going live, or just hop in onto my channel and hit the reminder, because I'll go ahead and set that up in the next couple of minutes. But until then, I will see you guys in a bit. Oh, as to last night, I thought you guys heard me when I was saying that it looks like I was streaming from 2 different places, which I didn't even know you could do. It was an accident. And I was going to try to shut it off of one so that hopefully I wouldn't have the problems that we were having last night with the audio. And it looks like it took me completely out of the stream. But I mentioned that it was probably going to do that. And I did not mean to desert you guys if you felt like I deserted you. You know, I don't want to do that. But you guys have a wonderful next hour or so, and I will see you guys in a bit, okay? Talk to you later, guys, and I'll be right back. Bye.